I'm Senior Michelle Cynthia, Lab Tech, and I am here to help you learn how to label tubes. Here are a few examples of the way we get incorrectly labeled tube. This one here is labeled, has the name, date, social, initials, and time, but it's labeled over the top. Now when we try and process this, we take the cap off, and look what happens. Half the label just came off. Another way we receive tubes is this nice little twirly pattern. It has all the correct information on it. However, it prevents us from seeing exactly how much blood is in the tube. Now we need to know that because our instruments have a minimum fill line. With this minimum fill line, if the sample volume is not at the correct area, it can cause a delay in testing, and no one likes a delay in testing. These, with the little tails, give us problems because they don't fit in our racks. Also, they don't fit in our specimen racks, and if it's like this, hangs off here, and will catch on the machine when trying to analyze it. Also, if it's like this, we cannot see how full the tube is because it is completely covering the proper fill line. These can both cause a delay in testing. This one right here might look correctly, but we read everything like this. When we put it in, it's upside down. Also cause a delay in testing. And this one right here is one of my favorites. It's upside down, it's hanging off the end, which isn't a big problem, but look where the name is. This, since it's sticky, can get stuck in our instruments, cause us to jam up, and if we tear it off, there goes half the social and the name. Now, I'm going to show you my 3-step method to labeling tubes. Very simple. 1, 2, 3 steps, and you can be a pro like me. Step 1. Take the tube where the label is facing you and hold it so the opening is facing left. Step number 2. Take your patient label. Step number 3. Line up the label with the tube label and stop. And finish. If there's a little overhanging, that's okay. Just curl it over. That there is a properly labeled tube. Our left-handed, use this method. Hold the tube in your right hand, opening facing left. Take the tube, properly labeled patient specimen label. Line it up as before. Smooth and little overhang, curl it over. Voila, my 3-step method to properly labeled tubes. Blood culture bottles are another area that we have issues when labeling. This top part here is a barcode. We input this into our machine to help us track the specimen. Labeling should be right around this area, right around this bottom area where it says what kind of bottle it is. We know what kind of bottle it is by the color. The proper way to label it is around here, like so. Step 1, take the bottle. Step 2, take your patient label properly filled out. Step 3, line it up and put it all the way around. Voila, a properly labeled blood culture bottle.